Alright everybody, welcome to another Let's Play Vagante. This is episode 4, and let's get started. We're with the rogue, I guess. Nice and easy choice. Probably, I don't want to say my favorite class, because I honestly enjoy all the classes. I really do, and I know it's such a, you know, everyone says that, oh I like everything, but they're just, you know, good. They're all just fun to play, right? But the question mark is still fun to play. A little less successful with that, but that's fault. All rests in my hands with that. But you know, I'm not very successful with all the other characters right now, so I can't really complain on that front. I could try extra hard this game to, you know, accomplish something, but this is a let's play, not a let's win. Not a let's destroy the fucking game. Let's just play, you know? And if that means not making it to the forest this game, that means not making it to the forest this game. The sad thing is, I really want to make it to the forest this game. So, let's just put on our tryhard hat and do what the Vikings did. Try hard. I think the Vikings tried hard, at least. I don't know. It would explain. It would explain quite a few. Oh, these guys can't jump. They got no hops. I said just brew beer with it, which, you know, good use for those. Don't get me wrong, but this is annoying. There's no actual point in me just chilling. You know, shoot. Oh god. I'm just gonna like walk away. Just be like, yeah, peace out, guys. I hope you can swim. That would be quite fun if they couldn't, though. Just throw them in water, watch them drown. That would make my day quite a bit easier. That's definitely for sure. Also, a nice bow, a crossbow. Crossbows, they're great. They honestly are great. They're not as great on a rogue because you don't utilize your skills at all with a crossbow, other than dex. But they are fun to use. Because unlike most games, they're not just a ranged weapon. Oh, that's actually quite good, quite good on a necklace. But like I was saying, they're not just a ranged weapon, like, you know, a lot of games. They are different. Wow. And how you're asking me? Oh, how are they different? They are different because when you attack with them, you don't fucking attack them. You just load up your weapon. You knock your arrow, if you will, which takes time because, you know, as everyone knows, crossbows are, you know, evil. But yeah, you knock your arrow, and you fire it again, and you fire it for a good amount of damage. So this is getting kind of hard with all these damn bandits. I honestly wonder just how easy / hard, if you're like super, you know, good at this, it is to actually win. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never fucking won this game. I've never seen a video with anyone winning. I've only watched like a couple, but still, no one has. That I've seen. I'm not saying no one has, because that's impossible. People can win at anything, which is ridiculous if you ask me. But game's hard. I'm honestly on any. You can't fucking attack me because they have stats. Yeah, I'm saying I'm not in any position to say this game's unwinnable because it's not that difficult. It's patience, honestly. It's the one thing I do not have. Well, I do not have quite a few things. But patience is definitely one of them. And most roguelikes do take patience. Don't get me wrong. You can't just blindly run into shit in roguelikes. You want to pay attention. But some roguelikes, you can't. Right? Especially really long-winded ones. Actually, most roguelikes are quite long-winded. They may just, like, you know, you play and you're on your main quest, and sometimes they're really long fucking quests. Maybe not so much, but when you're trying to do it in one run, and it's stressful, it feels longer. Like, you know, they're not just, you know. But I'm mostly talking about like Tales in the Jaw Isle 4, for instance, which is, when I think roguelike, I think that game. I don't know. It's not, because it is a true roguelike, definitely. But it is not an old-fashioned roguelike for sure. And it's definitely not, you know, it doesn't have all the key aspects which make a roguelike. It has the ones that most people would say are, you know, oh god. Super speed is super fucking speed, which is ridiculous because it's too fucking fast. But yeah, you know, if you do not know the actual categories for roguelike, which a lot of people, like a metric fucking ton of people are really, really, really strict with the categories, you know, these genre assholes, and if the genre isn't exactly the same, it's not a fucking roguelike. Look at the people who, you know, some people who play roguelikes, or at least comment on them, are like, yo, this isn't a fucking roguelike, don't call it a fucking roguelike. And then they're like, oh, blah, 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 who gives a shit, really? But, like, honestly, I feel like it's a holier-than-thou mentality, because I feel like 50%, not 50, but you have to admit there is a good chunk of people who do play games like roguelikes, and I'm including Dwarf Fortress, because technically Dwarf Fortress is not a fucking roguelike, but I include stuff like that into the roguelike category, but I digress. People, I swear, not a lot, but a few people play those games just on the sake of, I'm better than you. I don't play those AAA fucking titles. I play hard games and real games like roguelikes and Dwarf Fortress. I'm better than you. That stuff's hard. It's like, yeah, okay. Like, all hard games, it seems like there's at least a couple. I'm not saying it's widespread, but you can't admit that there's not at least a couple people that think they're better than you because they play a difficult game rather than playing COD or some bullshit like that. I'm not saying COD's a good game, right? But you can't tell me it's not, or has been. I don't know anymore. I haven't played COD for plenty years, but I remember I used to play COD when I was younger. That shit was fun as hell. I remember sitting down with a bunch of pals playing like Modern Warfare 2 and shit like that. That stuff was fun, you can't say it's not. But yeah, no, roguelike, if you do not know the actual fucking categories for a damn roguelike, is the main one I've seen. More important than permadeath, which most people say is the most important one, is... Oh, I didn't equip this fucking hell. But yeah, no, the most important one, most people say... I just gotta think for a second. Alright? Yeah, the most important one is turn-based. On a grid, turn-based. Right? Permadeath, usually, but I don't think even all of them are permadeath, like true roguelikes. Like, I know most of the popular ones are, but I mean, like, is like Caves of Cud? I'm pretty sure that's a popular one. I don't know. I don't think that one's permadeath. I know Tales is, but it doesn't have to be. It's, you know, you can choose to go on exploration mode or whatever bullshit that is, but that doesn't count. But permadeath, usually, 99% of the time, but it's not as important as the turn-based aspect, according to people. Right? But that's really it. Turn-based on a grid, weapons, but that's not exactly a needed factor, right? And then, you know, permadeath and turn-based, that's about it. That's honestly the real category. You take out the turn-based aspect, and it is literally, I'm talking turn-based on a grid. On a grid is what, because I don't remember if FTL is turn-based. In my head it is, but I don't think it was, but FTL wasn't a true roguelike. People say it is, because of the difficulty. And people also always say difficulty makes a roguelike. But it doesn't mean anything. Just because the game's difficult doesn't mean it's a certain genre. Certain genres might be more difficult than others. It's inherent of the certain genre, maybe, but the genre makes the difficulty, not the other way around. But, you know, I don't know why I'm talking about roguelikes all the time. Maybe that's because I got nothing better to talk about than fucking roguelikes. But yeah, roguelikes are fun. I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you. Oh, that sucks. Curse? Nope. Curse? Oh, that's awesome. No, I could try all day and try to tell you why I enjoy roguelikes. True roguelikes. Couldn't tell you. Dwarf Fortress? Fuck yeah, I can go on and on and on why Dwarf Fortress is probably not the best game by far, no. Well, it depends on how you classify the best game. But it is fun as fuck. Just the amount of fucking things you can do is ridiculous. But I like Dwarf Fortress for not different than most people, because I can't say I have a goddamn unique opinion, because, you know, no one has a fucking unique opinion nowadays. But my favorite aspect of Dwarf Fortress is the hunting aspect, and like the Mega Beast aspect, and the taming aspect. That is my favorite. I always edit my raws so I can tame every animal, or beast, or whatnot. It's so fucking fun, right? But like, the hunting aspect is so cool to me. Like, let's say your base, you finally make it to, you know, whatever the designator for able to get attacked, which is like, what, 75 dwarves? On, you know, typical 200 cap? Yeah, you get attacked by a goddamn dragon. That's cool. Dragons are awesome, right? Killing a fucking dragon, having a dragon burn down all your goddamn wooden huts and bullshit, and then, you know, finally destroying it and having all this goddamn meat for the rest of the year. Well, I don't remember how much meat dragons do, but making the armor out of the scales and weapons out of the bones, right? That's cool. You don't have that many games where you can just make shit from dragons and, like, randomly generated things, right? Randomly generated big-ass monsters. Oh, I didn't know I had jumping. Blech. I'm going pure deck now. But randomly generated monsters like Mega Beasts, especially, like, I don't know, it's not updated anymore, but Masterworks mod, and some of the, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, and like Masterworks mod, some of those enemies are awesome as fuck, and like, it just goes so in depth of just shit that can happen. It's no one thing that makes Dwarf Fortress fun, sure, like, building a fucking base of dwarves and having to, you know, defend it is fun, but it's not like that's never been done before. It's not like games, I can't think of any that does it better, but I can tell you right now, Dwarf Fortress isn't the best at just that. It's the culmination of I can't think of a game that actually has, like, randomly generated, decent, ridiculous type boss type things. Sure, I don't know, Dwarf Fortress, it's a hell of a lot easier since it is a text-based game. You know, you can put tiles on it, but it's still at heart a text-based game. And all the tiles are just a, you know, designated text, you know, number or letter or whatever. Can't think of the right word for that, but, you know, it's all it is. So it's easy. You just have a giant, you know, capital D and you got your dragon. You don't have to code no, you know, graphics, so you can just work on making it whatever the fuck you want. So having to read what it looks like, but, you know, is that so bad? But it's also the days of, like, muds and whatnot. That was a little bit before my time, but I still, you know, I've played them before. They're enjoyable if you can get into the mindset. Like, but it really depends what you look for in that kind of stuff. You have to find your own enjoyment, I feel. Like, even Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress helps you along the way because it is just that fun by itself, but you still need to look for your own. You still gotta find the enjoyment yourself. You can't just look at it and just be like, this is cool. Like, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying it's better or, you know, holier than thou, because, you know, I'd be a total liar, right? Honestly, if Dwarf Fortress could have amazing graphics, it would be better. I 100% agree. The interface on Dwarf Fortress, pain in the ass. Everyone will admit to that. But that's just the way it is. And you can't have that sort of... You can't have Dwarf Fortress. Not because of the way not because it wouldn't be the same. No, because it's impossible. You cannot randomly generate stuff and have it good without having the easiness of it, whatever. Right? If you... It's, you know, I can go on and on and on, but that's basically it. And I haven't mentioned the game at all. This run, I haven't mentioned a single goddamn thing, and I'm pretty sure if I walk through that fucking door, I'm going to the forest, right? That's pretty cool, so I'm gonna just eat everything. Just fuck this. I'm gonna drink until, okay, fine region. So, one scary thing, this is gonna kill me right now. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be happy and then never return. Like, I hope the chest is over here, because I'm not kidding about not returning. I'm gonna skip the goddamn chest, because that area right there will fucking kill me. I think the chest is right here, yeah? Alright. But no, Dwarf Fortress, amazing game. I might play it on this channel, and by might I mean I will definitely. It's just a matter of when. If I want to do it now. Personally, I honestly kind of prefer playing with mods more than playing without mods. And it's not the extra shit. Honestly, it's not the extra shit. There's one thing that makes me enjoy mods more than no mods, and it's the aspect of you can make it so items stack, right? It makes it shit your soul, i.e. dragon leather isn't as good as every other leather, but all leathers are the same. And that's with everything, you know? So you don't have 1,000,001 economic stones or whatever that do the exact same fucking thing. You don't have like 99 different kinds of wood. It gets old quick, especially when you're trading and stuff like that. Sifting through a damn trading menu for 50 goddamn hours because you have fucking 50 different kinds of leather? It's kind of, oh god. Oh, this fucking, oh, I got another, oh, holy fuck, 4 of those, Jesus Christ. Let me just increase that. I might actually use it. Let me read. Oh god, I'm actually gonna fucking use it. Let's try. Actually, no, I can't. I can't. I gotta take it. Okay. Gotta take that off. But no, I swear. It's so much easier if you don't have to deal with 1,000,001 different variations of stuff. What is this? What do I got now for this? I'm gonna take it. Might as well. It's not like I'm gonna make it any farther. I'm pretty sure this is the forest next. I will be in good shape if I see an armorer though. Ah, fuck. I think there was a lady at the beginning of the stage. Ah, whatever. I think this is the forest. Oh, fucking finally. I'm actually quite glad we made it to the forest. Right? This is where I'm guarantee you I'm not gonna make it to the second level of forest. Because that's just not how I do it. But I'm so glad I got here. Like, look at this. This shit's just cool. I love the forest. I do. I have not actually been to that. Well, maybe enough. I'm pretty sure I've seen all the bosses. Oh, nice axe. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cool thing about axes, swings. But, yeah, no, definitely, the forest is cool. Pretty sure I've seen all the bosses. And I don't know if I've mentioned before, but the reason why... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's weird. But no. The reason why the forest, though, is kind of a pain is that some of the bosses, and by some, I mean, the bosses are definitely harder. And I don't want to call, I've actually never seen that jumping enemy before. I feel like I've only seen 3 of the bosses here. You know, there's only 3 cave bosses, so I thought maybe there would only be 3 here. I've never seen the spider before, though, so it makes me feel like you kill X amount of these, just like the worms, you get another boss, but I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. I really don't know. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was sleep or something. But I do it. I'm not. The bosses are definitely harder. That's a fact. But I do not want to call overpowered. But one boss I feel is too hard. I don't want to say imbalanced or anything because I do not know. I just feel, in my own, opinion, it's so fucking difficult. Oh god, shouldn't use that, shouldn't use that. Where's the, oh that's, alright. I only have room for 1 more item. This, alright, see that glowing guy over there? All the way to the right over there? Oh, I shouldn't do that, I got phasing on. That's the boss. He's hard, I think I've only beat him once. He looks like a little fucker, but he sprouts a ton of plants, oh god. He sprouts a ton of plants from him, which is just a hell to deal with. I mean, just so hard. Unless you have a good magic that can hit multiple things, it's just a pain. There's a ton of them, and they have got so much range, and you can't fuck with them until you kill those. I actually fucking bought those spiders before. What the hell? Are they new? This is a new version? What the hell? Okay. Oh god, this axe. Not bad. Okay, I don't have any money. This would be handy. I hope for an armor. I am. Oh, okay. Wow, luck is on my side. All right. Let us. Wow, we got so much loot. So much loot. Alright, that's gonna be an item. Oh, the thing is, you went. What is this? Oh, wow. So much health. The thing is, oh, another half. Oh, I'm not looking at half the shit I have. Wow, I'm doing bad. Talking too much. Better than talking enough though. But the thing is, when you give it to him, there's a chances in between 1 to 3. I've actually never seen it being 3. But, so the story goes, 1 to 3, he gives you an item. Back. And you can only do this X amount of times per statue. Alright, after this, I think it'll go black. Yep, it goes black, and then you can't use it. So I should probably look. I haven't found a good damn set of armor yet. But I'm not complaining. I would like a good bow. That would make this so much better. Because I keep missing. With this axe. And since you're charging so much, a miss is just more devastating. Since, you know, magic. I'm gonna just, you know, I'm almost done this level. Just in case I randomly, luckily kill that boss, I'm not gonna waste it. It's not worth it. Magic mapping is so handy just to, you know, just pure information gathering. It's just, oh, these wisps can get so annoying sometimes, and especially if they don't know them. And the wisp balls, don't get me started on them. Don't even get me started on the wisp balls. These things are so fun to fight if you're opponent, because you randomly just shoot, and chances are you just one shot them and then just get dead. End of story. Let's see if I've got a regeneration. Magic, unidentified. It's gonna be poison. Ooh, stronger. Defense. Speed. Alright. I'm just gonna pray to this. Is that lightning? That is. That's actually kind of funny though. I just realized I've got quite a few spells. I think 2 is still a decent amount, and I haven't used a single one yet. That's 4. What? Let's see. Fireball. Cool. Man, these are all good. These are all really good. This lightning I mentioned in the last video, I'm pretty sure. I don't like using the term overpowered very often, right? Because there's such a fine line in between casually saying, yeah, this I think is a little bit too strong, and whining about something, right? But it is quite strong. Downside is 1, cast time, A, yeah, of course. B, it's not going to do that much since I do have intelligence. And C, oh god, this is what I'm talking about though. Look at that. But, oh god. I don't know why that happened. It happens if you cast it too early without charging it fully. Alright, I'm not going to win. I'm just going to run away. I'm going to heal twice at the light statue, and then try and see if I can get a vantage point to use lightning, because if I don't kill him with lightning, I don't know if you need, like, a special X amount of thing to cast lightning for sure, or what, because, you know, I might know a couple things about this game, but I'm not exactly super knowledgeable on this one. Let's try this. Alright. I remember this being a hell of a lot stronger. Alright, I'm just gonna hit him once and then run away. And hope they can't reach me. No, I distinctly remember this being a hell of a lot better. This is not bad though, if I don't die. They poison, they can grab you, and then you can't get out until you kill them, which, that's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. I think maybe if it doesn't, oh yeah, no, it hits me if I can't target it, and if you don't have a certain level in magic, I think it's probably level, I actually have no clue, but I do know that mages can, I don't know what the prerequisite for it is, but they can get a magic reticle, which basically says who you're targeting, because every spell behaves differently. This one, for instance, I don't know how the fuck it is, but I do know this is really, really annoying. Okay, I also do not know if these things come back or not. If I'm killing these things and they come back, I'm fucked. Like, I'm just fucked, but this is, I do not have enough health to go in there. So, I'm just gonna do this. If this doesn't work, I lose. But this is still my best run, you know, that I've recorded at least. So I'm not gonna, you know, tempt fate. Dying on level 1, embarrassing and all, but, you know, it's not, you're not losing out that much. I honest to God think, because fire, I don't know how in depth the element system is in this game, but I know there's definitely some. And I feel like fire is making... Alright. Well, as the game says, I've seen better. But we made it to the forest. That's a plus. And all that means is that next we can get to the catacombs. It won't happen. I'm not lying. I've never been to the catacombs. It's actually kind of sad. But one day, and hopefully we'll get it on camera. But no. I think that's it for today. So if you like this video, please, stop by another day. I plan on uploading videos every day. I don't know why, but shit, why not? But yeah, take care.